First video is going to be Scary Comp V84, Bizarre Bub.
Now this next video was submitted to me by Christian Breen, who just received a strange video from a friend. The friend in question is known as Amanda, and according to Christian, Amanda specializes in talking to the dead. It seems that she's been doing this for a while, so much so that she considers herself as a full-on medium, given her ability to contact and...
I unfortunately don't believe that that's a real thing. I feel like the only ones that, I don't know, I've seen are fake. That's, I don't know. Maybe not a good take.
See the dead. She occasionally gets distracted by things or people that don't appear to be there. In one instance, Amanda was doing a live stream with two friends when all of a sudden, something from the corner of the room catches her attention. Afterwards, things get pretty strange. Watch.
Good?
He drank all of it.
Yeah. You good?
Like 10 minutes this went on. And I'm like, oh my god, could you stop?
Oh, you're looking at your cat.
No, somebody just walked through my kitchen and Bobby freaked out. Did you see him run?
I saw, yeah.
He's still sitting there looking at it.
What is it?
And his like tail is
Yeah, I saw his
swishing.
tail.
I'll move.
Is the person still there?
Bobby, you okay? I don't know. It still like feels really weird in here, but I only saw it like for a second. That's also the same direction that when you said that there were... Oh my god, it's Brendan. He's outside now, thank god. Brendan? No, he's not.
Stop, Amanda. No, it's not.
No, he's not. There's
Stop.
literally...
Wait, how'd your door just open?
Okay, that's kind of weird.
No one's out there.
You're lying.
How did her door
No,
just open?
I'm not.
I mean, this totally could be staged, but I mean, I guess it would have to be, right? I mean, this would have to be this would have to be staged, right?
Is he messing with you?
No.
Or your mom or something?
What is your mom gonna do when you found a ghost? So you go call your mom? I don't know. Do moms just have ghost advice? I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna text someone.
I told him to come down here.
I literally live in the middle of nowhere. You guys saw my door open.
Yes. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Initially thinking that Brendan, her husband, was messing around with her, she proceeds to open the door. But like something out of a horror movie, she finds no one there. It is at this point when Amanda instinctually shuts and locks.
I mean, hold on. Wait a minute. Let's see the door open again.
So the same direction that when God said that there were... that when you said that there were... Oh my god, it's Brendan. He's outside now. Thank Also the same direction that when you said that there were...
Okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Unless it's staged, I don't know. This is a weird one. This is actually a good one, finally. I mean, it's kind of subtle, but I feel like the reactions are really selling it. And then like, I don't know, it's just out of frame, but if they're all cut off, you know, like, I don't know, this kind of feels like an actual like Zoom call between teenagers. Or, I mean, not teenagers, she's married. I would assume she's not a teenager, but it could be, you know, 18, 19, something. I don't know. But yeah, I can't explain that one. I don't know. That one actually has me stumped. Doesn't feel all that fake like the other ones do.
It appeared that something...
Wait.
In this next video,
Yeah, I don't know. If you know what that was, let me know, because I genuinely have no idea.
a woman is recording her neighbor's house after noticing something very alarming. It appeared that something strange was going on inside her neighbor's garage. Now the reason as to why this was unusual was because the neighbor was out of town. They were on vacation, far from home. But strangely, the lights inside the garage had turned on. The woman who took this video was passing
That's it, though? Just the light? I feel like that's not enough.
by when she noticed this. But as she continued to watch, something happened that chilled her to the core.
Okay, good.
Take a look.
Okay. Okay, that's a little bit weird. I mean, it could be somebody that like broke in and is like messing around. They'd have to be like waving something though. That's not normal like movement. That's kind of weird.
After watching closely to see what was going on, this happens. A figure dashes back and forth in a seemingly frantic manner. It does this
Dude,
for more
what
than a few seconds.
That's like some Muppet activity. Like what is going on in there?
Before suddenly stopping and looking out the garage window. It's as if it was watching the woman who
Yeah,
was
you got a weird ass ghost that lives there. If that's a ghost, man, you got to get that checked
filming
out.
this. If the woman's neighbor was away from home, then who or what was this? As with most videos, this one remains a mystery.
It's got to be like a somebody that like these look like windows. Like it could be a door over here or something, and somebody got in, or like I don't know. Okay, that was a pretty good. I don't know. This one's got me. Okay, let me know if you guys have any idea because this one's really got me.
On December 2nd of 2021, at around 9 p.m., affiliates of a Christian church were looking at live footage of something very peculiar that was happening outside their chapel. They were looking at the security camera's live feed to see if anyone appeared on camera, as it was just then that the intruder alarm had gone off. They knew that someone had to be there, given that their alarm system had never failed them. But minutes pass, and no one appears. They continue to watch, hoping to see the intruder emerge from their hiding spot. But instead, what they saw was something totally unforeseen. Take a look.
Okay, well that's clearly like an automatic door. The way it's like all the way open. I mean, that could just be like a shitty camera though. Like I genuinely wouldn't put much into that. There's like 3 car alarms going off right now. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Incident is posted online, showing the reason as to why people had gathered on this bridge. Take a look.
Oh. I'm assuming he went off the edge. I saw some debris.
As it turns out, a car accident had taken place, or unfortunately, the driver's life was taken upon impact. However, there's something else about this footage that many people can't stop talking about.
I couldn't see shit, bro. You censored the entire thing. I couldn't see anything.
It seems that something just as unsettling was captured. Only a few seconds after the accident, this is caught.
Let me just see. I mean, could somebody actually be standing there though? They're driving kind of slow, like something's going on.
After looking closely, a dark, shadow-like figure can be seen standing.
I don't know. I think that's like an actual person or something. That's also not sure if that's edited or not. That looks a little bit weird. I don't know. It looks different than the rest of the...
After looking closely, a dark, shadow-like figure can be seen standing on a truck's bed.
I don't know. I think that one's kind of dumb. I don't really buy that one. I mean, it's very weird, yeah, but I think there's like maybe an actual person there, or this is edited. Yeah, I'm not into that one.
Although it's hard to tell as to who or even what this might have been, viewers have noted that it seems to be overlooking the wreckage from the car crash. This, along with its physical appearance, have led many to believe that this may have been the Grim Reaper caught on camera. Knowing about this video, it's no wonder.
I mean, is that like how he works though? I feel like he would just like, you know, make the death happen. He wouldn't just be like driving by on the top of a set. Like what? That'd be weird. Like even like if it is, and you're right, like why? You know, is that part of it?
Why the person recording the previous footage felt very unsettled. The bridge itself has a history of claiming the lives of many drivers, which is why it's been dubbed the death curve. Seeing the wreckage below and knowing about this eerie footage,
I mean, it's just clearly a dangerous road to be speeding on. Like he was going super fucking fast. I don't know what was going on.
has naturally made those who know about this place feel spooked. But of course, whether paranormal or not, I'll let you come up with your own conclusion.
Okay, this is a pretty good video though, I'm not gonna lie.
It was posted by a woman named Lorley Gons, who states that something very strange was captured in a video that was taken many years ago. The girl in this clip is Lorley's cousin-in-law's daughter, who was about 10 years old when she took this video. According to Lorley, she was filming herself in her bedroom when something pretty spooky happened. The video starts off with the young girl playing with her toys, doing a show and tell of a kitchen playset she was recently given.
Hola loberistas, hoy estamos en un nuevo video para mi
Oh, the fucking baby's gonna move or some weird shit, cause kids, it's always with kids, it's like the weirdest stuff.
canal y hoy voy a estar mostrando las cositas, tenedores y todas las cositas de cocina que tengo para jugar.
Now, as the young girl states, this video is for her YouTube channel, which according to Lorley is solely based on pretend play videos and toy reviews. What was meant to be an innocent pretend play video turned out to be...
Bro, do kids watch like stuff like that now? That's kind of odd. I wouldn't imagine they do, but that'd be weird. Watching like content about like Lego, well, maybe not Legos, but like the toys that you have. I'm a dude, so I had like different toys. But I mean, I guess I was watching like, I don't know. I don't think I was watching like Yu-Gi-Oh content when I was like collecting the cards, other than the show. But anyway, I don't know. Kind of random and off topic.
Be something completely different. Take a look.
Bueno, empecemos. Primero tengo este cuchillo, es muy lindo. Pues tengo esto que es como para cortar pizza, creo. ¿Sí? Pues tengo esto, cuchara, una cuchilla filosa. Ahora tengo dos tenedores así, uno rosita, igual que el cuchillo que mostré al principio.
What am I waiting for?
Y este tenedor amarillo. Pues tener... Pues se me está cayendo todo.
How to say you are
Perdón,
dropping
está
everything.
cayendo todo. Dos cuchillos amarillos iguales. Después, las tacitas. Tengo esta tacita rosita y esta tacita como fucsia. Huevo.
Dude, my cats are so distracting. I feel like I'm missing whatever this is.
Tacitas. Tengo esta tacita rosita y esta tacita como fucsia. Huevo. ¿Sí?
Oh.
It
Okay.
was promptly after no
Okay. What? This is like the best video ever. Like, what? Dude. That one I don't know. Unless like, she ain't faking it, man. Like there's no way.
Tengo
It doesn't. It looks like a normal ass doll too, like not a robotic doll.
esta tacita, rosita, y esta tacita,
She didn't even notice it.
como fucsia. Huevo, ¿sí?
Oh, bro, that's like chilling. Is that fake, dude? How?
As if seeing one of her toys suddenly fall by itself wasn't already enough to make her feel unsettled. This happens. Now currently, the girl in this video is 14 years old, but despite how old this video is, it continues to haunt her to this day. Just
Oh yeah, dude, burn that thing. Holy shit! Like everything, just burn it all. Like start over.
like Lorley and others who've seen this clip, they have no idea as to how the doll seemingly moved on its own.
And I don't think they'd be like pranking her or anything. And what? Always the foreign language videos are so much better than like, I don't know, like English video. I don't know why that is. Hey.
It's late in the afternoon
Stop
when a
being
person lying
distracting.
on a gurney records themselves out of boredom. The video begins with not much happening in the beginning, but it's what happens only seconds later that's terrifying. Now, very little context is given on this clip, but one can see what's going on. As the person records themselves and their surroundings, they capture this.
What?
Apa tuh Bapak ajarin? Apa? Itu nah di pintu. Kamu juga punya video. Karena itu orang.
Okay, I didn't
For
see
almost
it.
less than 2 seconds, the person recording captures what seems to be someone or something standing in the corner of the room. Its sudden appearance is made even more creepy by the way it looks. Viewers have noted that it looks extremely thin and palish, but things become even more unsettling after seeing that the space where the figure was seen is now empty. Feeling immensely terrified, the woman behind the camera ends the video.
That's so subtle, but her reaction was so like real though. Fuck, man, this video.
For almost less than 2 seconds, the person
Wait, let me see like the. Unless she was just tripping though. Like maybe she's just like I barely see it, bro.
records themselves and their surroundings. They capture this.
Apa tuh Bapak ajarin? Apa? Itu nah di pintu.
I don't know, man. Ugh. Dude, this whole one, I thought just one or two I was gonna be stumped on, but the whole goddamn video, man.
Footage, but with or without it, the clip is still quite creepy.
With or without what?
Is now empty. Feeling immensely terrified, the woman behind the camera ends the video. Very little context is given on this footage, but with or without it, the clip is still quite creepy.
Yeah, I mean, it could, well, I don't know, man. That feels like kind of authentic though, doesn't it? All right, man, I don't know. These are good. Number 4.
Walking alone inside a plaza when some man named Daniel Palomino was walking alone inside a plaza when something completely unexpected happened. It was actually during a live stream when Daniel recorded this. Now, this is something that he often does during his free time. During late at night, Daniel walks alone while simultaneously live streaming on his phone. However, what happened on the night of September 28th of 2023 has scared him to his core. Like any other night, Daniel was live streaming to an audience who were suggesting places he should visit during his walk. One place that was recommended was an old plaza that's believed to be haunted. Although hesitant at first, Daniel heads over to the plaza after realizing how close he was to the place. But this was a big mistake. After exploring the strip mall for more than a few minutes, things started getting weird.
Okay, I feel like the setup for that one was like way too lengthy. Like I don't need all of that info. Like I don't really care.
Me sale ese efecto. Gente, huele quemado. Gente, huele a quemado. Huele a quemado, no sé si.
Strangely, Daniel begins to
That's it?
smell a burning scent coming from somewhere in the plaza. He tries to find the source of the smell, but gives up before suddenly the scent goes away. Although pretty strange, this occurrence becomes a whole lot
What?
creepy after one of his viewers on his livestream tells him this.
No me digan, dicen la leyenda que hay niños que juegan hasta tarde en la
God,
Resi.
God damn
En el
it!
casino Garden que está bajo hubo un incendio y murieron personas. No te.
According to the viewer, there used to be an old casino inside the plaza that caught fire.
Ugh, that's so lame. I don't... That one's lame. Alright. Was there more?
Just smelled a burning scent and thinks this might have been somehow connected to the fire incident that occurred years ago. Feeling spooked, Daniel immediately starts to head out. But on his way out, something in the distance makes him stop in his tracks.
Hold on.
This is what he saw.
Oye, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué? O es un diente, o es un gato. ¿Qué mierda es eso, weón?
Oh, you're not gonna figure it out?
O sea, que se acerca, weón. ¿Qué chucha es eso?
Well, it might be like an animal or something.
Oye, me
Like you
acerco,
said.
me acerco. Ni cagando, voy a grabar algo. Oye, ¿qué chucha es eso? Está que camina, huevón. Está que camina, está que camina. Está que camina.
Not sure as to what he was seeing, Daniel starts to back away. According to him, whatever this was, it started moving towards him. Now the video's quality makes it hard to see, but Daniel swears that something small was
Bro, it could be a bird. I think it's just a bird. This is the second one that it's been just a bird, and then they're terrified. Okay, that one was ultra dumb. I don't know why. Are we off of that yet? No?
as if Daniel wasn't already spooked enough. He sees this.
What? Jesus, Daniel.
Está muy oscuro, weón. Gente. ¿Qué pasó? Gente.
He's
se apagó
messing
todo.
around. It didn't move though. Oh. Okay, that's actually just scary. Okay, so he was just being like actually stalked by a real human. That's actually terrifying. Okay.
What appears to be a plush toy is mysteriously placed on the staircase. Yet, it was at this moment when Daniel realized that the toy might have actually been the small figure he'd seen earlier. Not sure how to explain this, he continues to walk away. But then, out of nowhere, a dark figure with a pale face is
Bro, that's a whole ass person that was following you. I'm pretty sure.
seen standing near the doll. Viewers of the livestream were just as freaked as Daniel. Just who, or even what, was this? And what was the doll that was apparently seen earlier doing there? Daniel
Yeah, and he's even there in that shot too.
has yet to give any updates on the events of that night. From the mysterious burning smell to the creepy looking figure, there has yet to
Bro, that's a whole person. That's not a figure.
be an explanation on what was captured.
Oh man. Everyone's been a banger
On
so
October
far.
15 of 2023, an anonymous individual posted a video of two girls dancing in front of a camera. Judging on the quality of the footage, it appears that this video was taken more than a couple years ago. But despite the subpar quality, the clip is nonetheless pretty creepy. Now the person who posted this states that the two girls were practicing for a dance competition. They wanted to see if their choreographed dance looked good from someone else's point of view. But little did they know that this literal viewpoint would capture something creepy. Be sure to look closely as
For some reason I don't buy that whole setup that it's like an older video. Like this is probably just like a TikTok or some kind of little dance video. If you hear anything, it's my cat. I'm not going to even bother.
What was captured happens real fast. This is what was caught.
I need to see that one more time. Okay. That's kind of weird, huh? I'm not going to be able to pause that.
Strange in the clip until viewers pointed out the mysterious silhouette. Naturally, they were left shaken up.
I don't know. It kind of matches her movement, though, doesn't
Until
it?
viewers pointed out the mysterious silhouette. Naturally, they were left shaken up. Now, like most videos, very little information is given on this clip, making it hard to come up with an answer on what was captured. But as always, you be the judge.
That one is kind of weird, but I don't know. It could be that it's just such an old camera. That is convincing, though. Yeah, okay. Ooh. I mean, that one could just be... Dude, I don't know. These are all, like, super good. I can't... I don't know. They're all leaving me stumped.
Which involve children that tend to be the creepiest. Whether it's a child who's staring at something that doesn't appear to be there,
Bro, that's a terrifying little demon baby. I can already tell.
or describing a supposed friend who can't be seen. This next video is just as creepy as any of those instances. In the following video, a grandmother is looking after her 2-year-old granddaughter when things get strange. The granddaughter is playing on the couch when suddenly her attention gets drawn to something in the dining room.
You're so funny. I can't wait until summer gets here so we can go outside and play.
I miss Mimi.
I miss you too. I miss you too.
Oh,
What?
coming.
What? Who's coming?
Here coming.
Who?
Him.
You see somebody back there?
Him.
Who?
Here.
Him?
Yeah.
Where's he at? Is he in our house?
Yeah.
Where? Show me. Where's he at? He's right in front of you?
Yep.
Who is it?
A guy.
Who's there, mister? What are you doing in our... Where's he at?
Oh, I don't know, dude. I feel like that's where you just go kind of go drop him off somewhere, you know? Because that's a little demon baby, you know? I mean, you know, not like a random place, like not like a bad place or anything, but like somewhere else. So I won't have to deal with it. Because otherwise, my whole house is gonna be, I don't know. My whole house is probably already haunted. I probably have to move entirely already, and then, or just no. Okay, never mind. They're all unethical solutions. So never mind.
Dining room?
Barn cop.
Show me him. Go show me him. Give me your hand. Take me to him.
Hey.
Take me to him. Show me.
The 2-year-old goes on to tell her grandma where this invisible man is located, but it's what she says next that disturbs her grandma.
Oh my god.
Wait, show me. Is he right here?
Yeah.
He's in our dining room?
Yeah.
What are you doing in our dining room, mister? What does he look like?
I bug.
He's got bug eyes?
Yeah.
What are you doing in our living room, mister? Get.
You can tell she's like a good grandma or mom or whatever. I think grandma. Because she's like even playing along with it. Like we've seen other ones where they're like, "Oh yeah, huh?" But it's like she's actually like responding and like figure it out, you know? The kid, it's valuable information. Like what is going, maybe there's like a mental situation going on. You genuinely never know.
You go back home. You go back wherever you came from. What's he doing? Come on, you're creeping me out. We're going upstairs. Come on. You're scaring me, Mimi. We're going upstairs. Yeah, you're scaring me, Mimi. We're going upstairs.
As described by the 2-year-old, this mysterious man has bug eyes.
Yeah, I mean, what do you do there? There's really no solution other than just leave the room. I mean, she's doing probably the best thing you could do.
It seems that this description alone was enough to freak out the grandma to the point where she had to leave the space.
Yeah, no, that's just straight up terrifying. I mean, it's the same as like when dogs say, Bergcup! There's nothing paranormal going on, Bergcup. You don't have to freak. Hey. Oh no, you're fine. Okay. Just be patient. It's fine. I'll give you food. God damn.
Her granddaughter was convinced that someone was there. Even on camera, she appears to be visibly frightened by the so-called man who was apparently close.
Okay, yeah, no, that one's absolutely convincing as well. I don't know what to say for any of these. I'm stumped entirely. This is like look at all the other ones. They're all like trash ass videos. Like this one's actually pretty fucking good. I don't know what to say. Really don't know what to say.
A young girl is recording herself using her cell phone. All appears to be normal, as it looks like nothing unusual is happening, or at least that's how it seems. As the video plays out, something happens in the background that quickly turns this video into something else. This is what was caught.
Oh no, dude, don't be the only trash video. Bro.
Behind this anonymous girl, a rapid, shadowy figure passes by for just a split second. Behind this anonymous girl, a rapid, shadowy figure passes by for...
Bro, there's got to be an explanation for that, like camera-wise, like some sort of thing going on, because it's the same. It's the same thing, and it kind of matches... Well, that one doesn't match.
Behind this anonymous girl, a rapid, shadowy figure passes by for just a split second. Slowing the footage, you can somewhat make out the shape of this dark anomaly. Some have stated that it seems to be standing upright while running fast, which makes whatever this was even more creepy.
Yeah, I don't know about that one either. I mean, that one's kind of like the least convincing, actually, because it's low quality.
That it seems to be...
And it's just like, that's got to be something that's like a real thing, you know? And my cat's absolutely making me lose my fucking mind, so I'm just going to end it there. I'm getting pissed off. First video is going to be Scary Comedy 65 by Bizarre Bub.
An indoor home security camera captures something pretty creepy on footage. Not much info is given on this video, but it still speaks for itself. A child is walking through a kitchen when suddenly they stop to look at something. What happens next is beyond strange. Take a look.
Bro, what? What? It's doubtful she's like acting like that. That was... Yo, she either has the craziest imagination or, I don't know. That one's kind of wild, actually. How do you fake that? I don't know. Okay, that's a pretty good one. It's weird that he says he doesn't know like much information about the video though. Like why not? She's got to just be playing though. Like that one was so much more playful. Nah, she's just messing around. I don't know. At first I didn't think so, but after that one...
Without warning, stops in their tracks and stares at something as though someone were blocking their path.
Well, that's like any kids though. Like they'll see something, think about something. Like that could literally be anything. I feel like that alone is not noteworthy.
They then have a conversation with who or whatever it was that they were seeing. Now, the possibility of this being a child with an overactive imagination isn't ruled out, but the way in which they interact with this supposed imaginary friend is what frightens the mother of this child. Rosie B., the mother in question, thinks that this may have been a ghost or some otherworldly entity that was forcefully trying to take away her daughter's toys.
Nah, the second one I feel like really gave it away, that was like, she is kind of playing. Like, that's what I think at least. I think she's just like, well, like he said, like playing around. Okay, that one's kind of a dud then. It was good in the beginning though. That was real like stumping. You know, that was pretty good.
On May 30th of 2016, a single car accident had occurred on a Brazilian highway known as BR-262. The driver of this vehicle lost control of his wheel, causing him to veer off the road and crash his car. Unfortunately, he did not survive this accident. Upon hearing about this, a TV news crew was sent out to report this incident. They arrived on the scene and began to report, but after filming the incident and showing it to audiences, people noticed that something very strange appeared in the footage. The following is the video that was taken.
Parente das vítimas que seguia em outro veículo viu pelo retrovisor o momento em que a caminhonete capotou. A suspeita é que a motorista tenha tentado desviar de animal que cruzou a pista.
Num local onde há muito mato em volta da rodovia.
Okay.
Upon zooming in, a face can be seen inside the car. It appears out of thin air and almost seems to be looking directly at the camera. Viewers believe that this may have been the ghost of the driver of this vehicle, while others think that this may have been something else entirely. But as always,
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else it would be though, you know? It's always easy to say, oh, that's obviously something else. What else is it though? Like I was thinking originally like a reflection of some sort, but I mean it looks like there's nothing there at all. Like it's just yeah, like what would it be picking unless somebody's actually back there like looking around the crime scene or something like that? Like that's what I would immediately think. Someone's just like working and then they just didn't show that part or that angle. And then you're obviously like, "Oh shit, they're filming. Let me back out."
Upon zooming in, a face can be seen inside the car. It appears out of thin air.
I mean, at this point, they would have already gotten the driver out, you know? They're not going to do the whole news presentation while she's sitting in there, like, struggling. Like, this person's right there is in the car right now. Obviously, that's somebody in the car during the broadcast. Like, what? How dumb. That one's really stupid. Okay. Super dead. All right, number 6. The first two, good off the bat, both of them. But then once you kind of think about it for 2 seconds, you know, nah, it's a dud.
As with most videos, this next one has little to no information. But with or without it, the video is still pretty spooky. It's late at night, somewhere in Chile, when a man captures footage of something that occurs right in front of him as he lays in bed. This is his video.
This feels fake already. Oh my god, that's a horrible squeaky door. Holy shit.
Sale conchetumare. Conchetumare.
I mean, you know how some doors though, they just like some of them just kind of don't stay all the way open. Like if you push it all the way open, it'll just come back to a certain point, and then every door is different, like where that point is. And some of them, like yeah, it'll open like that. Like it's even if it's like closed and say the thing like the door frame's like really worn and stuff, and it'll just pop open. Like some doors you just can't keep closed. Like that shit just happens, you know? And this looks like an old beat up building, so it's not all that surprising. What are we doing? It's just his motions also just feel like he's like making a video here. It's not like just a normal thing. Like when he got the iPad out or whatever, I was immediately like, nah, this is fake. Because it just felt like an act. Like him being like, ugh, or whatever. Like he just sighed, like looked at the time and sighed, and then, oh, come out, motherfucker. Like, that's so stupid, dude. I don't know. This one's dumb. What are we doing? If the door opens and you think it's a ghost, are you gonna go in and start opening all the cabinets, like in the shower? Like, what's it? Like the shower, okay, that kind of makes sense. But he took way too fucking long to do it than a normal person who's scared would do. You know? I just don't buy the behavior.
It's 3 in the morning when all this happens.
Oh, okay, yeah, I really don't buy it then. I feel like you probably just set your stupid little clock to that and did it. It's 3:11 p.m. or whatever. Like, ugh, that one's done. I'm done with that.
The following video comes from Simon Newcomb, who states that a friend of his daughter's was walking through a wooded area that is believed to be extremely haunted. Westminster Woods is a forest in England where many people have reported paranormal encounters. From small, shadowy figures that lurk behind trees, to the infamous hellhounds that are said to come out at night, Westminster Woods has been a place of unusual activity. It is also said that pagan rituals have taken place here, some of which have included sacrifices. One evening, as a man and 2 children explore Westminster Woods, something very unsettling is caught on camera. This is what was captured. Be sure to look closely for this one, as it happens real fast.
So it's gonna be really garbage. That's what I just heard.
Been walking for like an hour now. It is pissing it down. These two are doing my head in. It's getting dark. It's really cold. I have no idea where the dog is. What?
Oh, that was it? Wait, this is lame. Bruh.
Little did he know that a small, shadowy figure was caught in the background. It stands in place for a couple of seconds before ducking down beneath a tree trunk. It recedes away as though it saw the camera.
Nah, I'm sorry. That's the dumbest shit. That might be the dumbest one I've seen in a minute. I wouldn't even, if someone told me about that, like, hey man, look at this footage I have, I'd be like, bro, you're crazy. Like, I don't know. This is not good. This is not like, oh, I got something on camera. No, dude, this doesn't show anything. It's all grainy. And it's like 0.25 seconds. Ugh. Okay, what a dud. Number 4. Wow.
It was during a podcast that one of the hosts had shared some chilling photos that were submitted to him by a viewer. It goes without saying, but what was captured in one of these images has left many viewers disturbed. The person who submitted the photos states that the reason they took them was because they felt like they were being watched.
Ugh.
They were lying in bed when all of a sudden they get the strangest feeling. For some reason, they can't help but feel that someone is outside their room, standing in the doorway and looking at them. No one else was inside the house except them. Feeling very spooked, they slowly take out their phone and begin to take various photos of the passageway outside the room. What they captured has left them shook. These are their photos. In the distance, there appears to be a face peeking at the person inside the room. It wasn't until zooming in on the photo that the person who took it saw the mysterious figure.
Hold on. I'm wondering if that's like just a light or something on the wall that the angle catches now. That's a little bit weird, actually. And there it kind of is again, but not as prominent. You know? So it's got to be something that's already kind of in view, but not really. And then they get it more in view right here. I don't know. I don't really buy that one. Just because it's pictures, I feel like right off bat, I don't buy that.
Although pretty creepy, they're somewhat glad that they caught this, as it reassures them that they're not losing their mind and that there is in fact something very strange going on inside their house. Now it's worth mentioning
it doesn't confirm that you're not losing your mind. I feel like if anything that confirms that you are, but you don't know that. Like that's the worst way to confirm something to yourself like that. Like that's why I don't like some of these when they like hype them up and gas them up and like, oh yeah, you got a ghost on camera, and it's like, I don't know, like don't you think we probably would have maybe, I don't know. I just feel a little bit weird about that sometimes. And then you're giving people like false hope. It's just like the psychics and stuff that, you know, will tell you things about your family that you want to hear, or like they'll never say anything negative. They'll never say, "Oh, they thought you were a bad kid," or whatever. Like it's always going to be something nice, and they're like usually getting paid for it. It's like a publicity thing. But I don't know.
Mentioning that the person who submitted these photos states that he played with the Ouija board prior to this incident and believes it's the reason why strange things are happening. But what do you think? Did this person actually capture something paranormal? Or was something else captured?
I do feel like all the rules kind of get thrown out the window if you use something like a Ouija board, or you do like a seance, or you start doing like spells and shit. Like, then I feel like, I don't know, like you're dealing with a whole different thing. There's a lot of people that have shit like this happen that never asked for it, you know? It just happened to them. But I feel like if you were messing with a Ouija board, you're kind of asking for shit like this, like opening doors to different whatevers. Like, I don't know about all that, you know? But a normal person, like if I'm just strolling through a haunted house or something, you know, I don't expect to see anything. Especially because they like charge people to go into them, you know, as a business. So they wouldn't let you do that if it were actually dangerous to any degree. You know what I mean? Other than like heart attacks and stuff. So maybe they got like a waiver. I don't know. I just feel like they monetize it more than it's like an interest of people now. Like, I don't know. It's weird. But I like watching them. Like some of them I genuinely can't explain. So I enjoy watching them.
Captured. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out.
Yeah, like that one's kind of weird, but it feels fake to me. And then you throw in the Ouija board thing, like then it really feels fake to me. I feel like once you feel like inauthenticity or fakeness, you have to like listen to it and go with it, because it'll know even before like your gut does. You know what I mean? Like it's like a first act instinct kind of thing. So listen to yourself when you feel like something's like off or weird or like not true, you know? I feel like you should always lean into that, cuz later on you're going to find out that you were right about half the shit anyway. Anyway.
Two friends are goofing off inside a house when they capture something pretty creepy on camera. One of the friends appears to be doing an online challenge, while the other records him doing it. However, what happens moments later...
What, drinking Pepsi from a coffee mug? What stupid-ass challenge was that?
...leaves them both terrified. Watch.
Right, do it again, because I'm filming this time.
Oh.
No, go on. Go on, right, yeah. How many you got left?
There's only 2 left, so it's...
Right, well, yeah, just do 2 then.
This is, I'm gonna read some Mentos and then drink, well, it's not Diet Coke, it's Pepsi Max, but there's only 2, so...
It's fizzy, it should work.
Oh.
You working?
No.
You should, go on, give it a bit. Give it a bit. What's it?
No. What?
Bro, I hate that shit. I hate when someone hears something and then they're like, what was that? Or like, and then they don't fucking elaborate when you're like, what is it? What's going on? You know? Tell them like, what is it? Like, it makes my brain like so upset. I normally have like a short span for people's response to like, you know, respond quickly. Like I expect people to respond pretty quickly, but I guess that's like way out of like what normal people expect. So I've been told. Anyway, I feel like in those moments, I'm like extra, like it's like when you're driving, like road rage and stuff, like you're extra on edge because you're driving, like you're flying down the road going 70 in like an unsafe situation most of the time. And then, you know, you're kind of more on edge in that moment. So you get mad and then your fuse is shorter. Same thing happens for me in these situations when someone's notified, you know, themselves that there's something going on that everyone, like a gasp or some shit. Like you're like, what's going on? Like I'm going to say what like 40 times in like 12 seconds. Cause don't do that. Don't make a noise or, oh my God. And then don't fucking say what it is. Like, oh my God, that.
Dude.
What?
Dude.
What?
Look.
What?
Look. Look, let me out.
A rattling sound can be heard inside the other room before the door opens and things fall on their own. Not much else is known about the video, so it's hard to be sure if it's...
I don't know. This part feels like a setup to me. Like, is this real? Like, I don't think any 2 real people would ever sit down and record this of any people. Like, honestly, like that's so weird and it doesn't feel natural or normal. So I feel like that part kind of feels like a setup. And then all of a sudden this happens. Otherwise, then it just is like, oh, well, the door like had closed and then that caused this thing to fall. Like, I don't know. It's not that crazier shit has happened, you know? I don't know. That one wasn't great. I feel like the challenge one was really getting me caught up in it. And why don't we... no, I'm not even gonna... Never mind. Number 2.
The following video comes from a man named Jacob, who lives in a house that he recently inherited from his grandmother. Jacob isn't too sure if he wants the house, as it's out of shape and requires a lot of fixing. But after the following night...
Oh God, what the fuck is that? Is that a clown? What kind of a decoration? Holy fuck, that's the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Seems that he's made up his mind. It's late at night when Jacob wakes up to a...
Dude, what? Is that like a statue or a doll or... Dude, that's scary as fuck.
...noise inside his bedroom. This is what he caught.
Oh, no.
I just heard knocking from the closet.
Oh my God. I wouldn't know what to do in this situation. This is what I'm talking about. Like, if it's not staged, I wouldn't know what the fuck to do in this situation. I'd be panicking in my brain. I probably wouldn't even want to get up because I wouldn't know what, you know, I can't see anything. Oh, that's the loudest house ever. That thing must be from like 1960. Okay, no, this has got to be staged. There's no way. That is so like horror movie type shit. And I was gonna say the only way you could fake like the banging stuff, like the door and everything the same way, but the banging stuff, have someone else in that room. And then when you go in there, like cut it at some point, you go in there, they're back out there in the main room so they can turn the head of the clown or whatever. Like that's so fake, dude.
A knocking sound can be heard coming from his closet. However, nothing is inside when he checks. But then moments later after checking, loud banging can be heard from the other side of the room. Clearly, Jake...
Yeah, the friend ran out that way and started banging on the door. Like, first off, who's gonna sleep with this thing sitting right there like a TV? Like, who the fuck would actually do that? Unless it's like an old lady, like it was like 89-year-old Betsy. I'd be like, okay, no, that's Betsy's room. It's fine. But any other person, I'd be like, nah, this is like that's just you're a psychopath. Like nobody would sleep like that. It has to be set up.
Checking, loud banging can be heard from the other side of the room. Clearly, Jacob was spooked out of his mind. Yet something else happened that Jacob didn't realize until watching this video. At the start of the clip, the clown doll on top of the drawer can be seen staring at the bed, but then later, it is seen staring at the door.
Okay, it wasn't that subtle, bro. Come on. If he didn't notice, then what was the point of that? Like just the bang?
Since seeing this, Jacob has moved the doll downstairs to the living room. He states that it came alive that night and is glad that he caught evidence of it. Although pretty creepy, this video is still a mystery. But thanks to this incident...
Bro, and who sleeps like that?
Although pretty creepy...
Bro, socks on, like, diagonal, not even, like, on a side of the bed. You're just, like, flat, like, come on. I don't know about that part, but socks in the bed with this on, you're sleeping with whatever this stupid cover blanket is. That's not even a real sheet, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like, the little things matter, but that doesn't seem like you're actually sleeping at all. Like, this whole thing feels like setup.
Creepy, this video is still a mystery. But thanks to this incident, Jacob has made up his mind on whether or not he should keep the house. All in all, what happened that night has left him beyond terrified.
That was it? Yeah, no, that was lame. All have been lame.
This last video comes from India, and it shows a woman walking late at night. In it, she appears to be scared as she constantly looks over her shoulder. It seems that she might be seeing things, considering that it's dark outside. But then, all of a sudden, something is captured that seems to suggest otherwise. This is what was caught. Initially, the woman looks at
Bro, I did not see a damn thing.
Something that doesn't appear to be there. But then, seconds later, the figure of a man appears out of nowhere. It shows up exactly where the woman was initially looking. Viewers believe that a ghost...
Oh, wait a minute. That's actually kind of scary.
...had been caught on camera. Yet some believe that this was an actual person who for some reason couldn't be picked up by the camera.
Yeah, he like opposite of vanished. Like he like appeared into frame.
Yet some believe that this was an actual person who for some reason couldn't be picked up by the camera at first.
Yeah, I do think it's like a real person though, and she does have reason to be scared, because this is 2 a.m. Yeah, like what the fuck are you doing, buddy? Like that's some real world scary shit that happens. That's not like ghosts or nothing.
Whether ghost or not, this encounter is pretty terrifying, as who, or whatever this was, just creepily stands there looking at the woman.
Yeah, no, dude, that shit's scary. Like fucking that type of stuff is always like 2 a.m. type shit is always scary. Like I know some people used to do it, like especially when the clown thing happened. I feel like everyone was kind of messing around doing that shit. But if someone's like 2 a.m. is standing outside like this shit, don't talk to them. Don't approach them or think it's gonna be fine. Like run, like she did. Like you should have no reason to be out at 2 in the morning. I'm sorry. Like, unless you're coming home from like a drinking situation or something, like walking around and staring at people not moving like a horror movie villain, like, dude, I don't know. That's some weird shit to me. But that's probably actually real. So that one is scary. I'll give it that. So at least we got one. I'll take that. That's better than a couple. Last few, man, there wasn't one good clip the whole time, and I was pissed. I was pissed. Anyway, next video, Scary Count V34. Bizarre Bub.
Michael and Heather live together in a house that they believe is haunted. There's something about this place that doesn't sit well with them.
Dude, the last one, first 4 were total duds. Last one was good. And then I don't know, it's been all over the place. Sometimes he has good ones. I never know what to expect anymore.
Every so often, something strange happens. An object moves on its own, or a strange noise is heard at night. But then one day, as they were watching TV in the living room, something really strange happens. Michael writes, "This happened while watching TV. This is what they call..."
Bro, I was gonna say, why doesn't he show their like account like Sir Spooks does? I feel like that helps a lot because sometimes they're like, oh, something spooky happened in my house, and then you're like, okay, fake fucking account. Like they're just gonna constantly make videos about ghosts and shit, and they're all gonna be fake. So this is already feeling like weird. Like, why didn't you show that for one? He never does, so I guess that's kind of normal. But now you're pulling off like socials. Like, what is this?
Caught.
Dude, we've seen one that just like this. Is this the same clip? There was one exactly like this, and they were just banging on like literally a glass. It has to be a construction thing, bro. Like literally, like it sounds dumb as fuck, I know, but it has to be like a construction thing or like some physics thing with how it's like built or something. Like what the fuck is the banging? Unless everyone just decides to fake videos that way. I don't know. But this is almost the exact same video and one of the other ones. We've done like 40 now. I don't remember which one. Does that sound like the wood or the glass, though? That kind of sounds like the wood a little bit. Like they could just be knocking on the wood and then running. They don't feel loud. Dude, because no way, right? Like that would be a terrifying situation to be in. A ghost is like going on both doors every time you switch. But I mean, this feels like setup to me. Wait. Okay, wait. What? That was a cool magic trick. What the fuck? Hold on. Is that coming from the closet? Oh, okay, never mind. What is that? It has to be like put in sound, like after the fact. Holy
Both Michael and Heather don't know what to make of this, but it seems like they might be dealing with something paranormal. They're not.
Okay, now construction thing sounds really dumb now. Now that I'm now that we've gotten this far. I don't know. That's a little bit weird. Unless he's just putting those sounds in afterwards, I don't know. And then like who knows, maybe that was already knocked over. Like, you know what I mean? That would be the easiest way to do this, though. Or have somebody like actually go run back and forth. I don't know about the closet one then. Like then you're adding the sound in. I don't know. Like what would that even happen though? Oh shit, wait. Okay, that was it for 6. Oh no, this is the same shit. Hold on.
But then one night, after this happened,
What?
they captured this.
Oh my god.
Why is it so shitty? Why is the video so bad?
It is at this point that Michael and Heather don't know what to do.
What? That kind of sounds like someone trying to make noise and then make a mess and just throw the broom on the floor. That sounds like a setup to me. That sounded like, come on. Like if someone was to like, hey, make some noise and then run. And then like that's what you'd be just banging the broom on the floor like that. Like listen to that shit. I'm like, oh, I see a shadow. I'm gonna start running now. I'm gone.
Oh my god.
Like hop up in the shower. Or just get behind him so you're out of view. You know how those like filming videos show sometimes when they do this like action and then they're all running around and shit. Like maybe like that. Like he pops in and then the door's it's like, oh, and then she just dips out the side or something, you know? They're just trying to make a band off some ghost shit.
It is at this point that Michael and Heather don't know what to do. Viewers of the video suggest they leave, but it seems like until they figure out what's going on, they'll make that decision. But what do you think is happening? Could this
I think they're just making videos for clout.
be something related to the paranormal, or is it something else? Let me know what you think.
All right. All dead so far? That one was a good fake, but yeah, all dead so far.
Dominic Audios is woken up in the middle of the night by something. He takes a look around his room, but can't see what it is that jolted him out of his sleep. But just when he thought that it was nothing, Dominic begins to feel uneasy. Dominic writes, "I was home alone, and this happened. This is what he caught."
I just feel like the first thing you do is not take out your phone and start recording. Like, yeah, take out your phone and use the live feature, but not start recording like a video. You know, I know that makes the flashlight come on, but I feel like that's just not the best way to like light your way and figure out what's going on in your house at night when you just wake up. I don't know. It already feels set up-y.
I need to sleep. Stop. You need to leave. This is my home. You need to stop. This is my home. Like always, nothing. Stop. Turn it off. I need to sleep. Thank you. Now leave. Turn it off. Oh my.
No, this is just stupid. Come on, man. You're just like commanding the ghost.
Place. But then one night, just when he thought that something like this wouldn't happen again, he's woken up once more. But this time, what he captures on camera has left him not only baffled, but extremely terrified. Dominic wakes up and encounters this. A dark apparition can be seen looking at Dominic as he wakes up.
Nah, that's gotta be like either edited or your friend. There's no way. Like, I'm sure the first TikTok or whatever did pretty good, and then he's like, "Oh my God, nothing even happened. Let me make sure something happens in this one," and then that's what you did. Like, that seems the most rational to me.
From his sleep. Dominic thought a stranger had broken in, but after taking a closer look, he immediately sees that the trespasser is neither a stranger nor a person, but something else. Whatever.
Dude, and I don't know. I don't know.
Wakes
man.
up and encounters this.
Because you're acting like you just woke up, right? And then you pan immediately over to there, and then that's where you see the thing, and you're like, you know, like you didn't know it was over there, and you just that's the first place you pan when you woke up in the middle of the night. I'm sorry. No. No. I just don't believe it. All right, I'm moving on to the next one. Number 4.
Urban explorer Lalo Escalante is at a cemetery.
Dude, I love the different country ones because they're so much better. Well, it sounds like probably like that's not like an American name, so I assume he's not in the US. And then usually when they speak a different language, you can tell it's foreign. And those are the best videos, dude. I don't know if there's no ghosts in US or US ghosts are fucking lame, but like foreign ghosts, it seems like they're a whole lot more active. They got better videos, like they're just doing a whole lot better in the ghost community over in like Europe and shit, you know? I don't know. I don't know what's going on there.
With a friend when they come across a small crypt containing a life-size doll.
Ew.
They take a look inside and see that the doll is standing upright against the wall. There's something about the doll that unsettles them, and so they immediately proceed to walk away. But after only walking a couple of feet, they capture this.
¿Quién está aquí con nosotros? Queremos verte. Queremos que te manifiestes. Osvaldo, la puerta, mira, güey. Puerta, güey. Mira, güey, se abrió. Güey. Ay, la madre. Estoy cagado, güey. Estoy recagado, güey. Esta madre estaba cerrada, cabrón. Esta madre estaba cerrada, amigos. Eso estaba así. Mira. No mames. Esto se abrió sola, cabrón. No mames. La muñeca se movió, Chicho. Chicho se movió, güey, la muñeca, güey. La madre, güey.
It feels like a 3 a.m. The Tung Tung Sahur or some shit like that. Come on, man. The way it moved felt way too like someone's in there doing it. There's no way. And then you had access because the door's open. And then you're like, oh my God, let's freak out. Because he's obviously very good at that part. So he does a good acting for it, but no way, dude.
La muñeca se movió, Chicho. Chicho se movió, güey, la muñeca, güey. La madre, güey. La madre, güey. Se movió la muñeca, güey. Ay, güey. A la vida.
The doll's head moves on its own. Both Lalo and his friend were terrified.
Bro, it's the whole body, though. It's the whole... No, come on, man. I mean, if y'all believe that one, I think you got some thinking to do, man. Number 3.
Eugene Forey submitted the following video and writes, This
Dude, the doll ones are the funniest because people really act like even the littlest movement is like. We saw one. I don't know if I posted it yet or not. Oh my god, one of them. I was actually like, what the fuck? Like it was a little girl doing a toy review or some shit, and the doll was just like flapping its hand like once or twice. But that one was good. I couldn't explain that one, and it didn't feel set up. Anyway, sorry, off topic. Back on this one. Number 3.
figure was caught on camera in the office where I work at. We noticed the place was haunted, but no one believed us until we saw this on camera.
Edie. Bruh.
A shadowy figure can be
Bro, that just looks like it didn't render whoever was there. That's what my Ring camera does half the time. Like, that's honestly not crazy. Seemed like everyone else didn't care for it either, so let's just skip ahead. Number 2.
who was exploring an abandoned warehouse located in a secluded area. He had taken a makeshift 360 camera assembled out of 4 camcorders, each of which were pointing a certain direction.
You know, what is that, like $6,000 for that thing? Like, the fucking, that was probably so expensive.
North, east, south, and west. It was the south cam that caught something really disturbing. Ryan writes, "Here's a snapshot of the footage."
Wait, I don't understand what the fuck he did with this thing. He just walked around with it? Is it on his head? What the fuck? I don't know what to make of it, but ever since capturing this, I haven't been able to sleep at night. That just sounds like fucking ChatGPT, bro.
Captured by the south cam. I don't know what to make of it, but ever since capturing this, I haven't been able to sleep at night. Now that's creepy.
Yo, that's it? Just this picture? No other and nothing? I mean, come on, bro. I can't just take that. Yo, that was it. No way, bro. That was so lame. Just off like the sheer list, like no value, bro. Like there was nothing there. That was like a second and a half. Like a text and then a picture and then we're done. Like, bro, that wasn't scary. You know? Ugh, that one was bad. This is a bad video, bro. This is a bad video. Number 1, like I said, number 1 was good on the last one. Let's hope it is this time.
Starzy is shooting a video at what appears to be a lake. The majority of her videos consist of this type of format, in which something that many would consider unusual is being shown. However, in a video she recently posted, something very unusual happens. Viewers were creeped out when they saw it, as it seems like she might have caught something unexpected in the background.
I'm in the river, and I'm having a baptism. Let's just let her go. Oh my god, wait, actually no. But anyways, I'm in the river. I hope there's I keep hearing voices, but I hope there's not a man.
Right behind Starzy is what seems to be a child dressed in black and pointing at something. Viewers were left spooked by the...
Come on, bro. Really? That? And then, I mean, they were still there, though, even after. Like, nah, that's gotta just be somebody that's there with them. Like, flat out. Like, I have no context. I'm not gonna just be like, oh, yeah, that must be a ghost. Maybe. That's so dumb. So dumb. Okay, this is a terrible video. I'm not even gonna like that one, bro. I'm so serious. I'm not even gonna like that one. If I don't get a good one in any of them, I'm not liking the video. That's just how it's gonna be from now on. Because I'm just giving the likes out. Like it just ain't fair. Like it's like tips, you know. We just normalize that shit. Now look what happened. Like I'm keeping that shit like the way that it should be. Like if I'm not floored, bro, I'm not gonna hit the like. Because it was a good video. I watched it. You got the watch time. Congratulations, but I'm not hitting the like. Right. Next video is gonna be Midwest safety. Grown ass man needs his mom on a traffic stop. We see this every time, so I had to click on it. This is template, fucking people getting arrested type stuff. This would be great for the bingo card. I'm getting that. I'm doing that. I'm slow.
Man in this car fled the scene after he blasted into another car.
He blasted into another car? What does that even mean? Ooh, oh, that's what that means. God damn, bro. You just straight up hit him?
You okay?
Like rear-ended him?
You have your ID with you? Who hit you? Can you get out of the car? I know, buddy. Let's talk outside the car over here, okay? Can you exit the car so I can hear you? Turn it off, please. There you go. And come meet me back
It sounds like a woman, no?
here. But am I getting in trouble for somebody hitting my... Buddy, I can't even hear you. Can you just meet me back here? What's your first name? Dakota. Dakota, please come over here, okay?
No, I'm not going to because somebody hit my car.
And we'll talk about that. Please come out of the car.
I'm just saying, somebody hit my car.
Did you leave?
I'm just saying, I just left the golf course and somebody hit my... No.
Where did that happen?
Oh, bro, he is plaid. He's so drunk. Holy shit.
Okay.
I'm taking your keys. Where did that happen?
That's not okay.
Where?
I would like to have my keys in my cup holder because that's not okay.
That's not
for you
happening.
to take my car.
That's not happening. Step out the car, right, Dakota?
No, that's not okay. I'm saying that somebody hit my
Who are
car
you on the
and you're
phone with?
taking my care.
Who are you on the phone with?
I'm on my phone with my mother because that's not okay for you to take my keys out of my car.
Yo, and the mom's gotta know he's like fucking shit-faced right now.
I'm sure your mother would want you to step out of the car right now and be cooperative.
That's not okay because you can ask her right now and she would say that's not okay for you to take my keys out of my car.
Talk to her.
Dakota?
Cody, put the officer online, please.
Hi, how are you?
Son, hi. My son is saying his
I've never seen this turnout, bro. He's actually on the fucking phone with her.
car got hit in the parking lot where he was golfing.
Ma'am, the likelihood of that happening is very low. There's heavy front end damage. His airbags went off. We have multiple people saying he rear-ended another car and then left the scene.
No, that's what he's saying.
Where is the other car?
The other cars got rear-ended and can't move. He drove several miles before he stopped. So we're going to deal with him, and we'll keep you in the loop.
Okay, I need to know where you're at. I live in Elgin. I need to come there.
Okay. We're at
Bro, is she drunk too? Oh my god. Y'all are just like that, though?
Burlington Road and McDonald Road.
Okay, all right.
All right, thanks. Dakota, what really happened, man?
Somebody hit me.
Where?
Where? I was coming just from... If
Where?
I can give my phone back, I would tell you the address that I just got hit of. Because I'm literally on my way to my brother's because I'm watching his puppies.
What street did they hit you on?
Sir, I can't tell you because I'm on a golf course.
You're on a golf course?
I was on a golf course. You're not looking at the phone because
Dakota,
you
besides the injuries on your hands, are you okay? The fire department's here because your airbags went off.
Here's the thing. I'm upset because you're worried more about where I am, more about where somebody just hit me, where my new car was, and I'm upset.
So is there any reason on video it would look like you struck another car?
I need to speak with a supervisor because right now you're suspecting me?
Absolutely, I'm suspecting you of rear-ending another car.
No, that's
No.
not possible.
How is that not possible?
Why that's not possible? Because my car did not just get rear-ended.
Dakota, how much have you had to drink today?
Oh my god, bro. My car did not just get rear-ended. He mixed it up. He had it going there. I think he was really thinking he was on it, and then he kind of messed up there at the end. Oh man. I didn't know if your airbags go off, that means they call the fire department. I didn't know that. That's really interesting. And I assume that doesn't happen when your car is just parked and no one's sitting in it, right? Airbags wouldn't go off, because they have the sensor to know who's sitting in what seat. So they go off. So because that's when it tells you to put your seat. Anyway, I'm sure I don't need to explain that.
I did not have any.
I can smell it. Where were you playing golf today? Where were you playing golf today?
If my GPS if I can get my GPS at, I will tell you.
Do you remember what town you left?
Ellsburn.
Elburn?
Elburn.
Okay. Do you have your license and insurance with you?
I do have my license. My insurance is on my phone.
Let's start with your license, and then I'll give you back your phone.
Here's the thing. I should not be pulled over right now.
Dakota, please give me your driver's license.
Here's the thing. My car got wrecked by somebody else. And you're telling me that it's my fault for somebody
You were
doing
involved
something
in an
else.
accident. I don't want to keep going back and forth with you.
Here's the thing.
I need your driver's
You're
license.
putting it on me for some...
Officer, here's the thing though. Here's the thing that you're not picking up on though. I get why they all think that, you know, because they're like straight lying. Like he's lying to the officer. Officer knows it. But like, say he wasn't lying, he would actually get some help, right? Because if somebody hit him and they drove off somewhere, they'd be in the same situation Dakota's in right now. They'd be getting pulled over too. But then after this resolves, they like truly believe they're like, oh no, somebody hit me, but now I'm sitting in here in jail because they said something about drinking or something. Like, you know, cops, man, they just plant shit and stuff. And it's like, bro, like you were so in the wrong, dude. You were having a good time golfing. You should have just kept it going for the last half or whatever, you know? Like, why'd you get back in the car?
somebody for an accident when they do it on me.
You're driving down the road with your airbags.
And yet you're blaming it on me because somebody else wanted to do something else. That's funny how you're blaming it on
Where's
me.
your driver's license?
My driver's license is in my wallet right now.
Take it out of your wallet and give it to me, please.
Okay, but yet, do you have somebody that's a suspect for me?
Yep. I need your driver's license, though.
Do you have it?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, you don't.
We got another person that was involved in an accident down the road from where you came.
And may I get that
Yes.
suspect?
We'll give you all that information as soon as we get your driver's
right
license. As soon as you give me your driver's
No,
license.
I need that right now so that way the insurance can know who
We'll
they're
get your report.
contact.
Dakota, I need your driver's license or this is going to go south.
I'm not trying to make it south. But
You're making it south when,
No.
one, you didn't get out of the car when I asked. Two, I've asked you how many times for your driver's license at this point.
Okay, but do I have the insurance for the other person so
We'll
that
get
way
it.
I can
I
keep...
need your driver's license, Dakota.
Is my mom coming on?
Yeah, they're coming on. Was it just...
Is my mom gonna be here? Because otherwise I don't want to do this. If my mom's gonna be here, I'm down. I'll wait for her. Dude, this is pathetic. And he's actually getting the license out.
you today? No one else was with you in the car?
Nobody else, just me. But I need the insurance and the
Yep.
driver
Yep.
license
You'll get an accident
of
report.
the other incidents so that way
will get an accident
my
report.
insurance knows who is going with.
Are you injured at all?
I'm not injured at all, but I need the other. I need the other.
All right, dude. All right. He's really fucking drunk. So something happens here. Hold up.
Hold tight, Dakota. You can pull up your insurance.
Where you are. No.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
Fun yet? Yeah. He's getting out.
Perfect. All right, let's go off the side of the road.
No. This is not okay. I asked you for the other person's number and the other person's
And we're working
insurance.
on it. That's not something that happens immediately.
But
Dakota, look at your car. Come here. Look at your car. Your airbags went off, dude. Why didn't you stop where this happened? Come here.
I understand where.
But here's the thing, though. I understand what you're saying and all that with the car and the airbags and blah, blah, blah. But here's the thing that you're not picking up on. They always do that shit, though.
These are, but my understanding is why did the other person not stop when
What
this
happened? You're kind of talking in circles ever since I started talking with you.
I'm not talking.
Tell me
in
exactly
circles.
what happened and where it happened.
No, this is not what happened. My understanding is that I need the other person's insurance
What
and the other
happened?
person's name.
What happened?
In order for me to purse this in.
All right, this is just gonna be wasted time. I'm not gonna watch all of that. He's just gonna say the same shit over and over.
Really coming from here, as you can see, it clores up to McDonald's.
Okay. I'll be right back with you. Just try to stay by your car. Keep watching for me. He appears
He's in the middle of speaking. He just walks away.
highly intoxicated. All right, yeah, just touch base with me in a bit. All right, thanks, bye.
Yeah, these officers are telling me that I caused an accident when I rear-ended.
Like to his brother now. That's what they fucking do, bro. That's all they've ever known is calling somebody else to fix the problem for them. Especially when they're drunk like this. They're immediately gonna do that. Like, it's just loser behavior. But every time they're drunk, bro, they're on the phone, driving through a mall on the phone, talking to someone or fucking whatever else. Like, it's so dumb. It's always the same shit, though. The same degeneracy category.
Me and wanted to say that are saying that it is my fault. I'm not taking this as accountable because.
I'm not taking this as accountable.
Well, then, first thing first, I'm going to tell you that you're not going to be able to put me in handcuffs. And then I'm going to fight you with that.
You're not
first
fighting
thing
anyone.
first,
Turn around.
you better not put
We're done
me
with
in
this.
that. No.
We're done.
No.
Dakota, you are under arrest.
No. They're telling me that I'm under arrest, and I'm not happy with it.
Bro, he's still on the phone, bro. He's still talking on the phone.
Give me your hand right now. Okay, first thing first, I'm not happy with this right at all.
Here's the thing.
They're really under arresting me right now. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Dakota, stop fighting, dude.
Okay, first thing first, this is federal.
Okay, first things first, here's the thing. Oh, I'm fucking done with this. Alright, what is his charges? Do they not? Are they? Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna blow to the charges. Is that terrible?
Dakota was charged with driving under the influence of alcohol, resisting, obstructing, and leaving the scene of an accident. He is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Okay, it hasn't gone through at all. But yeah, no, that's fair. It doesn't seem like he's gonna get a lot for that, though. He's gonna fucking spend like 3 years in jail or something. And he's just gonna go right back out again. It's so dumb, the US system. Anyway, that was a pretty good video, though. I didn't want to wait through all his rambling and shit, dude. Not doing that. Not today. I've had too many drunk whining people. All right, next video. This video is going to be the pretend to work loophole of China by Wani. Never seen a video from this guy before.
Employed. Well, I sure hope you are, because you're gonna love this one. Have you ever heard of someone paying money to go to work? Like, not a co-working space, not a cafe, but literally a fake office. A whole 9 to 5 with no salary. Welcome to China's trend where people pay to pretend to have a job.
No way that's real, dude. No fucking way that's real. I was gonna say, like, are we talking like commission stuff where you kind of come in out of pocket with shit? Like, I've done that before. Like, ever get a real estate license, bro? Gotta pay money monthly to be a realtor. A lot of it too. Like, I'm not, it's crazy. Especially if you're running your own shit, bro. Very expensive. I thought he was kind of going towards there. But bro, paying to pretend to work is insane. So you can tell people you work somewhere? Is that, I assume that's what it is.
Space, not a cafe, but literally a fake office. A whole 9 to 5 with no salary. Welcome to China's trend where people pay to pretend to have a job. I know, I said it, the J word. Like, at first, I thought this was a joke. Like one of those Douyin skits where someone pretends to be a CEO in a 10-year affair with their assistant. But nah, this is real. Like, very real. People clock in, they take office selfies, they even go to pretend interview.
Oh my god, they don't actually do anything, they just hang out? I mean, I get that actually. Like, I think a lot of people keep a job because of the employees that you have. I'm just gonna go full for it and make it easier. Sorry for the mess, I don't give a shit. But yeah, I bet a lot of people are down with that. Like, they just want to seem like they're doing okay. And then like socially, like when you post pictures and shit, you're working and you're busy and whatnot. But you're sitting here playing fucking video games, bro, stacking like Pepsis. Like, come on, dude. That's crazy.
And some places literally forbid office romances, so the fake workplace won't turn into a K-drama.
Oh, you know that doesn't work, bro. It happens in real work anyway, despite all the red tape they have around it. It doesn't matter.
This is like a luxury hotel app.
Wait, do I have to pay more to be the CEO so I can have the cool office? No fucking way, dude. This is actually a great scam. I just don't know how you'd market it and find dumbasses that'll do this.
Changshu pretend to work. Water, laptop, printer, snacks. The only thing you don't have is a salary. The whole thing started when a guy named Chen Yingjian had some empty office space lying around that he didn't need to use. As a normal person would. You know, just some spare office space. His recent grad friend Xiao Chu joked, "Bro, since no one can find jobs right now, why don't you create a company where the whole business..."
Bro, that's what WeWork is. Like, they just have office spaces for you that you can rent so you can be in there and do whatever. And this shit, it literally goes this way. Like, I was on a real estate team for a little bit, and that we went to WeWork buildings. Like, they had a contract or some shit, or I don't know. We went to a certain building every time, and then they were like, yeah, you can go to any WeWork building, and it's the same thing. And they just have like little rooms that close off like this, like little conference rooms, so you can feel special, I guess. I don't know. But people legit did that. Like, they just pull up with their coffee and stuff and then sit there doing nothing all fucking day, but they want to look cool, so they're in like a business environment. Like, it's the cringiest shit. I don't know, it's weird.
Model is centered around...
If it, I'm sorry, last pause for a little bit. If it was free, I'd get it, because that environment, I feel like everyone actually does want. Like, people want to be in the meetings that they're having about like this and that. Like, they want to be in the know of all the shit too, and like not deal with all the basic stuff, you know? You want to deal with like the bigger problem. Like, everyone genuinely like wants to be in corporate, but they probably don't know that they want, you know, they don't want what comes with that. Like the taking the time to actually move up and shit. And at this point, people don't even believe getting a job is real, let alone getting a promotion. So I'm not surprised people are kind of far out. But I say it all the time in other videos. I'm a recruiter, by the way, so that's kind of where my mindset comes from. But anyway, moving on. And I won't pause for a second. Sorry.
Pretending to work. Yeah, normal people like us would, you know, just laugh and move on. These two basically looked at each other and said, wait, why does this low-key make sense? So Chen actually converted the office into a legit fake workplace. Desks, meeting rooms, reception desk, and even a live streaming studio. Because, well, of course. People pay about 30 yuan a day, around 4 to 5 USD, to experience the...
Yo, wait a minute. $4 to $5 a day? Is that worth it? That actually doesn't seem not worth it. Wait, a month? Hold on. A month, that'd be like $150 a month to have a place where you can come and work. If I could sleep here, I'll just not have a home and I'll just live here if that's the option. But otherwise, that's very expensive. $150 a month? It's like a gym membership, but like an office membership. What?
Thrilling corporate life of sitting at a desk and doing absolutely nothing. Or they pay around 300 to 600 yuan a month, and fresh graduates get a discount at 150 yuan. Within 2 months, 30 to 40 people were already working there. This man accidentally speedran a startup from just a funny idea to, congratulations, you have employees who aren't actually employees. And then boom, it went viral on Xiaohongshu and Douyin. Because of course young people love showing off their productivity arc. And soon
Bro, that was crazy fast. That's wild that this worked. I feel like at this point, to make a business, you just kind of write off a meme. Like, you don't actually have a product anymore.
And to work companies literally popped up everywhere. Shanghai, Chengdu, Beijing, literally Pokemon regional variants of fake workplaces. It's packed. Even if...
Oh, that's so bad though too, because it was getting to a point where everyone had this office space. All the companies, the big companies, had office space they just couldn't fill. And they weren't hiring more people, so it was just like a burden on them. And now they're just making money off of it. And they're just winning again. Because society's stupid.
If you wanted to, I think you would have to book a year in advance.
Yeah.
Helping the...
Bro, and that's what WeWork is like too. Sometimes you can't actually like book a spot because it's so full. If in certain places, I haven't seen one like that. But I'm sure there are places that are literally full and they're paying to work. What happened to life?
The unemployed who want to hide the truth from their families. Working hard, more like...
That's what I thought the main purpose of this was going to be, to pretend you have a job so you can take pictures and show your family that you're not wasting your time, but you are. And it's just costs an extra $5 a day.
Like, hardly working. Sorry. Now, most of these places charge around 30 to 50 yuan per day, where they offer computers, Wi-Fi, printers, meeting rooms, free snacks, and lunch. And of course, some even make you fill out forms.
Okay, if you're getting lunch, at that point you can justify it. You can say, oh, well, I'm paying $5 for lunch, and then I get to be in the office all day. Like, that's 100% worth it, you know? And like I said, it was a burden having these open spaces, so they don't care getting like $1 a day, $5 a day. Like, it's better than nothing.
And do mock interviews. You want to feel employed? Congrats, bro. Get ready for an onboarding process that is more legit than most companies out there. Because the rules, well, no smoking, no dating, no skipping work, clocking in from 9 to 5. Like,
yo, no skipping work? What do you mean no skipping work? I'm paying to show the fuck up. And you're gonna penalize me if I don't show up and I already paid you? That's not fair, brother.
A respectable fake adult. Some places even give you staff cards so that, you know, you
okay, that's sick. I would want to be at one of these. Like, I'd pay the $5 if I get the staff card and my lunch every day.
Can really feel not jobless. You'll have supervisors walking around looking over people and even simulated work-like activities. But here's the thing, why would anyone pay for this? Let me introduce you to the true final boss of Chinese society. That is what is called face. Now, China already has a history of pretending at work. Like people staying at work late, doing absolutely nothing just to look like they're dedicated. But you know, having a job isn't just a job. It's your dignity, and it's your parents' WeChat moments begging rights. A participant from Shandong straight up just said people do this because they want to save face and don't want their parents to know that they're unemployed. So instead of staying home, they put on an office outfit, go to a pretend desk, and
bro, I feel like that says more about the parents though, because like as soon as you do that, they're legit chill about it and then they're cool and it'll work for a period of time. That's why this is a working business model, because it's going to work for a little bit and then eventually they're going to be like, oh, well, turns out they were, you know, lost that job or something. And then you'll just be like, oh, okay, well, you'll find another one. And then you're like, oh, I'm parenting. Like, bro, you suck ass at parenting. Like, ask what they do, you know? Like my kid wouldn't be able to have a fake job. I feel like I would get to the bottom of that immediately.
And send busy at work selfies to their family group chat. Honestly, peak performative activities. Doing his whole morning routine. If I tried to do this, I'd be late 2 hours. What are you doing now? Is he grocery shopping before work? Finally arrived. And it's time to clock out now.
Bro didn't do fucking anything. Open TikTok for 2 seconds and then a spreadsheet that didn't have shit on it.
Now you see, it's not always just about face, because some experts said that these
yo, but people actually get paid to do that little of shit though. Like people actually get paid money, big money, to get paid to do a little shit like that. Like that's real, bro. Like why not actually get the real position? Why lie to yourself and your family?
Mock offices actually provide structure. One of the doctors here said that they actually help young people keep a routine while looking for jobs. Some of them call it a shell, a space where young people distance themselves from society and not feel like they're failing.
Bro, that's actually fair though, because when you're not and you're just sitting at home all day doing like, you know, degenerate shit like TikTok and watching TV and stuff, like eventually you get tired of it. Like, but that's like some people years down the line. And this would help you like knock out of that and not waste all that time.
In other words, fake it till you make it. Now, a couple of our subjects here. Shui Zhou, a 30-year-old man whose food business collapsed in 2024. This man now pays 30 yuan a day in Dongguan to work at a fake office.
Bro, how much in US?
This man now
$4.20. That's crazy. $4.20 a day. That is worth it, bro. For food, free snacks, and then you get a desk to work at and do everything that you need to do. That's worth it, bro. Some people don't have like computers and printers and stuff like that. And if you could just go here and do that, that's actually worth it, bro. Like that's 100% worth it. And then you have a community of people. You can maybe meet somebody and then actually like build something, you know? Obviously can't get like a significant other there based on the rules, but you know, like I said, I'm sure it happens.
Now pays 30 yuan a day in Dongguan to work at a fake office. Originally, he went day by day, but then he eventually upgraded to the VIP pass, which was 500 yuan a month.
$70 a month. That beats $4 a day for sure. That's like $2 a day. Like $2.25, $2.20 a day. That's 100% worth it.
So he sends death selfies to his parents so that they stop worrying. He studies e-commerce there, stays until 11 p.m., then just chills with his colleagues. Bro found more work-life balance at a fake office than most people would at the real.
Yo, but it's just proof though that people just need scheduling in their life. Like genuinely, everyone would be able to succeed so well if they could just schedule shit. They don't, and then they don't have the ability to like look ahead and announce. Like it's like the body cam videos we watch. They're just like short-brained, like how do I just get through this interaction, this one interaction? But like when shit's scheduled, you know you have a bigger goal. That's why you're on a schedule, and you just follow the schedule. You know, people need that structure in their life. So this is actually a really cool idea. I hope it wouldn't go up in price more, like as it gets more popular.
Real job.
This is the reception area, but there's nobody there. This is our workspace. There are computers and printers, but they don't work.
Here about 50.
They don't work? They don't work? This whole fucking time, I thought it was like something that was helping people, but if they don't fucking work and this is all actually just pretend, what are we doing, bro? Like, what are we doing?
This is an office with a nice view, but we only use it to play video games and take naps.
For 21-year-old Danny Wu, it's the extra touch that makes the concept enticing and believable.
She couldn't find a full-time job, but her university demanded internship proof for her diploma.
No way.
I take photos of my work environment. My family always asks me what I do. I can give them proof.
Yo, that's a good loophole. For a requirement, you just knock it out like this? Oh my god. They're gotta crack down on that, but before it's patched, get it in. You know?
Photos as evidence, and spent the rest of the time writing online novels to earn cash. Her philosophy, if you're going to fake it to the end. Now, the founder says that 40% of customers are people like her. Fresh grads who need a certificate or just want to look employed. Then there's Ryan, 25, from Jiangsu. He worked at a pretend office for 6 months. Still unemployed 18 months post-graduation. He said paying to work made him feel stupid, which, I mean, but he said routine is routine. Some local bosses...
That's what you're paying for. You're paying for the routine. You're not paying to actually pretend to work. Like, that's just it's a marketing tactic.
Even do fake interviews for fun. For fun is diabolical. Now, Beijing actually opened one with 280 square meters, 30 workstations, charging 49.9 yuan a day. You go in, and it's full every day. So, what actually goes on in the training grounds? If you walk into one of these offices, honestly...
Bro, we work, bro. This is real. This is actually like what it looks like. This is the same shit.
It works. Pay less, you might get a dead monitor for decoration.
Oh, hold on.
In the training grounds. If you is that they have membership tiers. Pay more, computer actually works. Pay less, you might get a dead monitor.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Like, it has to actually work. So if that's like $10 a day, $5 a day, not worth it. But if you can swing it like the other guy got, like $210 a day, bro, that would be the move. Like a monthly membership, $70 a month. I'd be behind that.
Monitor for decoration, you know, just for the aesthetic. In Dongguan, an owner of one of these companies named Fei Yu said that he just wants to sell the feeling of worth and doesn't want to help people only with their acting skills. Instead, he helps them try to turn pretend work into real work. Now, Chen Yingjian also believes that most clients aren't just laying flat, but just trying to better themselves. Like, he even lets them work on some of his sales projects and splits profits 70 to 30 with them. So sometimes a pretend office becomes
that's what I said earlier, bro. The connections that you'd build, it would actually be worth it.
A real job. This is not what I signed up for. Of course, not everyone is happy about this. Some people are like, you still have no salary, and you're even spending money to work. The economy is cooked. Does the company offer a pretend to be at work service where you can verbally abuse people and they can't talk back? If you provide the right amount of money, everything will be fine. Isn't that just paying to work?
Bro, I hate when people say that shit, bro. Everybody agrees with it because they think it means that they would make more money, but it's not. Perk up. Perk up. He was on the counter right there. He's not supposed to be, and he knows that. Buttercup. I hate when people say that shit though, bro. Like, people just act like, oh, well, we'll just pay everybody $25 an hour at like Walmart, bro. Like, have you ever been to a motherfucking Walmart, bro? They don't deserve $25 an hour. They don't deserve $16 an hour, bro. Like, have you been to Walmart? Every motherfucker at Walmart is so mean and like fed up with their own shit life. That's fine, bro. Keep it at home. All right. Like, I'm here to get one thing inconsequentially the one time a week I hit up the Walmart. Okay. So maybe just fucking pep up a little bit for your 12, 14, whatever the fuck they end up paying. I don't know. Okay. But I hate when people are like, oh, we'll just pay more. Like, how about you provide more so that I'm able to pay you more? If you're just hitting buttons at the cash register, you shouldn't expect to have a lot of money. Like, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Like, have a job that actually has some value so that you can get paid enough. I like those are far and few between. Yes, I know. That's the whole fucking point, though. You know? I don't know. I'm gonna digress on that because it's gonna get me fuming. And we're close to the end of the video. I'm already 20 minutes in. This is a fucking 9-minute video. Holy shit.
If you provide the right amount of money, everything will be fine. Isn't
Fake.
that just paying to work? No, business. Then there's the legal side, where some places offer fake internship certificates, which is a big no-no. Some even advertise that they'll make social insurance payments for you so you look officially employed. This could literally just cross into fraud. Is this
Yeah, I was about to say that sounds straight up illegal. I don't know about that.
sustainable? Probably not. But at least 14 companies have registered under the name Pretend to Work. So demand is still there. Now maybe you've heard of Tangping, lying flat, which means I quit the rat race. Wake me up when capitalism doesn't exist anymore. And then Lao Shu Ren, rat people, describing Gen Z who spend all their day in bed doom scrolling, refusing to participate in society. And fake offices are right in the middle, just right between laying flat and standing up straight. And to be honest, every country pretends. In China, we have fake offices. In the West, you have people renting out supercars, trying to sell you a course on how to sell a course. So yeah, at first glance,
Yeah, but at least with that, like, even if you're lying, you could say you're trying to better like society and everything, because that's actually true. Like, obviously over here, like all the fake people that are actually have a lot of money and pretend to tell you how to get it, like they're really not helping you, and they're gonna take your money for it, a whole lot more than $4 a day, bro. If it was $4.20 a day to do this, worth it. Worth it. Even if they have the $70 a month membership, worth it to do 420. If you have a working computer and you can like meet people like this, worth it. And build the discipline of a schedule. Anyway, I'm going to cut it there because I've been yapping, but this was a really great video. And I'm going to sub to him because I would like to see what else he comes up with.